did your sack dance when you had the safety before the call on foot. Did you know you had that?
I don't know. My body just took over, man. It just felt like I needed to do that. But somebody asked me, did I do it? I was like, no, I didn't do it. So I didn't even know. It's just, instincts taking over.
Those team celebrations, like everybody running down to the end zone, just how much energy does that bring to the guys and just overall?
Yeah, it's awesome to celebrate with your teammates, man. If one team celebrates more than another team, then it's going the right way for the team to celebrate. So we want to do a little bit more than that. Every opportunity that we can to celebrate, man, let's enjoy it. We love being out there on the field. We love taking the ball away. We love running to the ball. We just love executing at a high level. And, we want to do that. Waiting on D-Ham to get his little tackle ball, strip sack or something so we can hit D-Ham celebration.
It's Dylan's phone.
Freaky man.
Hey, what has D-Ham meant to this run defense this year?
Everything, man. It starts up front, and then it starts in the middle, man. It's, Trey and I pride ourselves on not letting the ball get to the edges, and with D-Ham, we know it's just going to be taken care of up front. So last week he was taking a lot of double teams last week, a lot of the work that nobody really talks about. But when we go in this field, man, we appreciate him and we honor him. And he's been doing it all year. I told you in the beginning of the year, I think he's one of the best noses in the game right now. He got a sack, so you can really talk about him a little bit more as a pass rusher. Man, he's been doing his thing all year, and he's the reason why we're number one solid defense in the National Football League.
Is it hard to stay week to week when you get to this time of year and just look at just this one and not look ahead a little bit?
That's a good question. We have to stay week by week. Obviously, we know who we got next, who we got after that. We know, we all look at our schedule, but we have to stay week by week, and that's including myself too. This is a great opportunity for us up front to kind of continue to do what we do best, and that's stay focused, that's practice hard, that's be where we're supposed to be. And today was another great example of us sticking to week by week basis. And we continue to do it, man. We'll be fine.
Is it hard when you got to prepare for possibly 3 different quarterbacks that kind of play it different? Justin Fields is one way, Tyrod Taylor, you got the rookie.
Yeah, at the end of the day, all 3 of them can run. So we have to prepare for the run. Obviously, one runs better than the other. One, runs to throw. One runs to run. And you got a rookie that kind of just does, I don't know. But whoever is out there, man, we're going to try to do what we need to do. I think the coaches are going to have a great game plan for us to stop the quarterback run, and we got to hold teams under 100 yards.
Is the disrespect real nationally about the Jaguars?
I don't know. This is normal to me. This is normal to me. Again, man, they're going to continue to say something. We're going to continue to win games. Even when we get to Super Bowl, they're still going to be the Jags, and they don't have no chance. But we're here for a reason, and we know that as a defense, we know that as an offense, we know that as a team as a whole. And as long as we continue to do the week by week stuff, we'll get to where we need to be.
Does this year feel different? You've been here for a while. Does this one feel different?
Yeah, I think we're trending. I think we're getting better each and every week. I think Coach Cohen teaches connection. And I think every day we just connect more and more to everybody, D-line, O-line, wide receivers, DBs. Everybody's just connected on a different level this year. So if we can continue to do that, continue to play for each other, continue to get to know each other on a deeper level, then playing just means a little bit more for us on the field. So yeah, it does feel a lot different.
Does double-digit wins mean anything?
Yeah, that means we're winning games.
It's only happened once in 18 years here. I know you don't want to look at the past.
Again, 9-4. We want to win one. We want to know that's 10-4. Opportunity week after that, 11-4. And that's kind of where we're at right now.
Josh, you talk about Coach Cohen. A lot of talk about him being Coach of the Year this year. Just what's your perspective on that, and does he deserve it?
I mean, again, that all the accolades don't get brought to us until the end of the year, end of the season, everybody's done playing or whatever. And so I think his main focus is what do we do during the week? How is he going to continue to prepare his team, make sure his team's ready to play each and every week? And I think that's his main focus. And as long as we can keep it as that, he'll continue to lead us to where we need to be.
Josh, you as a veteran on the team, it takes all 53. What's it been like to see, a few guys like Tim Patrick, Greg Newsome, Jacoby Myers come in here a little bit later to start, find their footing and start making plays for you guys consistently?
We need to play our best football November and December, man. And, for guys that come here midway through, it's going to be a rough start. But the longer they play, the more reps they get, the more vibe they get with each other, the more comfortable they get in the scheme, the better they are. They're true pros that kind of understand, like, I got a role to do. And they count on me to play, count on me to make plays for this team, and those guys are doing that. Greg had a huge pick last week. Hopefully that's a more confidence boost just for him, and he can play more aggressive. He can do things because he got that first one out the way, and it's time for him to do what he does best now.
Not sure if you saw it live or through film study. What did you think of the Trevor's rollout that Tim Patrick had on the deep cross in the fourth quarter? It's 3rd and 9.
I mean, it's hard to hype up plays like that because that's the expectations we expect to have from those guys. The last couple weeks they've been getting a lot of zero pressures. The expectation, how are we going to beat zero pressures? How are we going to beat them? Boom, that's how we beat them. So for Trevor to make a play like that was just the step forward. We're not making the same mistakes. All right, bet we know we got zero pressure. We know we're not going to have edge. Let me beat the first guy and let my guys go out there and make a play. And Trevor had a heck of a game, continue to get better each and every week, and hopefully we can continue to make more plays like that.
You guys are playing a lot of complimentary football the last couple of weeks. How much of a boost does it give the defense when on the other side you guys are hitting your stride too and you guys can just kind of play together?
I mean, we can't really worry about the offense, but when things are going well, let's continue to do what we do. And that's kind of where we are, man. We're really focused on within our team, our side, and within our individual play. And as long as we can continue to play at that high level, offense scores 3 points, offense scores 6 points, offense scores 30 points. We want to help them out. So we just got to continue to keep playing at a high level defensively, and offense loves that, and we're going to continue to do that.
Josh, when did, I don't know if you want to call it culture or the atmosphere in the building, all that kind of stuff, when did you feel that change to the point where it was significantly different than maybe what you guys felt last year?
I mean, obviously, the years prior, we always kept somebody from the previous regime. So it wasn't like it was a complete culture change when you have the same people up top still calling the shots. And so this year, when you legit clear house and you get new GM, you get new head coach, you get different ideas, different thought process, different ways of doing things, that creates a culture within itself. But then it relies on the players, you know what I'm saying? We have to buy into what they're trying to do. And for us, man, they just want us to connect. They want us to be on the same page. And they allowed us to do that and have that space for each other. And we just keep gelling.
The buy-in